Hi, my name is Colonel John Bircher. I'm the Director of Public Relations for the Military Order of the Purple Heart. We're here today in California with the Purple Heart Run. This is a special Ford F-150 Super Cab that has been put together so that a paralyzed or disabled veteran can be mobile. The theme of our run this year is Mobility is Freedom. The Purple Heart Run is sponsored jointly by the Wounded Warrior Family Support out of Omaha, Nebraska, and the Military Order of the Purple Heart based in Washington, D.C. All of our members are Purple Heart recipients, and we're honored to be able to travel across the country bringing awareness to the costs of freedom and the ability to give veterans who are paralyzed or disabled the opportunity to drive a vehicle for themselves, not have to depend on someone else to get them around. We've been stopping all across the country. We started on the 2nd of May in Mount Vernon, Virginia, George Washington's home, and also the person who created the Badge of Merit, the modern day Purple Heart Medal. We traveled up the East Coast to New York City and then across the country through Detroit and Denver, Colorado, Falstaff, Arizona, Las Vegas, and ended up in Hollywood, right on Hollywood Boulevard in front of the Chinese Theater, where thousands of people came by. We've given at each stop the opportunity to sign the truck, and you'll see all around the truck many, many signatures of people who have wished the drivers well and got them on their way. Today we start heading back to the East Coast again. We'll go through Arizona, then Texas, then Louisiana, Florida, Charlotte, North Carolina, and end up in Washington, D.C., where on the 27th of the month, Memorial Day weekend, we're going to give the keys to the truck to a disabled veteran who is a double amputee on his legs and also has lost his hand. So a triple amputee will be getting the gift of this truck. Now I'd like to introduce you to the two drivers of the truck that are making the Purple Heart Run. First, Corporal Tyler Huffman, a veteran of the war in Afghanistan who was shot by a sniper and left paralyzed from the waist down. And Captain Joe Tidwell, a Vietnam-era veteran who was wounded in Vietnam. But first, Tyler Huffman.
As you can see on the truck itself, the truck is designed to any injury that you have. It does not matter. The truck is designed with a seat. As you can tell, the front seat turns and comes out, where all you have to do is either sit down or stand up. That is it. If you're in a wheelchair, just slide and transfer over. It sits nice and low to the ground. The crane will strap to the chair, pick it up, and put it into the bed. The camper shell itself lifts and closes, so it will cover the equipment and your chair and keep it out of the weather. It is equipped with hand controls. The truck, like I said, it is designed to where it does not matter your age, it does not matter your injury. You can get in this and drive it. And it is to get the veteran back on the road. You know, our slogan is mobility is freedom. It's to get these guys back on the road, these men and women that are stuck at home, that are waiting on someone to come get them, or they're stuck in a minivan, or you know, their mom and dad, their wife has to come get them and transport them around. This gives them that freedom to get on the road all on their own, go where they want, do what they want, when they want. There is no more waiting around. There is no more, you know, I don't know if I can. You can. And that's what this truck is designed to do. And that is our sole purpose, is to get these men and women back on the road, get them back on that mobility, and lifts their spirits back up.
Tyler will now get out of his wheelchair and jump onto the driver's seat. And then he can take his wheelchair over and he'll get the crane hook. He hooks it on a strap that's specially made in the wheelchair to take care of lifting the wheelchair. Controls will run the crane and the top to the truck. See, the truck is fixed so it'll open up sideways so it can bring the wheelchair in all the way over the side of the truck, bring it right down into the truck, lock it in place, and then the top of the truck can be brought back down. All by hydraulics and the electrical program that's put together. And now he's got controls for his driver's seat. Raise him back up in there. Lifts him, pulls him back into the truck and turns him right under the steering wheel in the right position for him to be able to drive. How can you drive a paralyzed waist down? There's a controller on the steering wheel. That's it. Controls the brakes as he pushes it down. It controls the gas pedal when he pulls it along the side. So that's how he gets mobility and freedom in his truck.